Hello everybody, Buzz here again with another first impressions video, this time on Spellspire. Now, this is a word game with RPG elements added to it. So this is a port of an Android and iOS game, with pretty much all the monetization and ads removed. You just gotta purchase it. So let's go ahead and start with the menus. Very simple and laid out here. Sound effects, slider, music slider, and display options. If you're not playing in windowed, it supports up to 4K. Great. You have multiple different profiles, so if you have more than one player and you don't want to mix your progress, you have that option too. It has Twitch integration, which is very interesting, where if you're playing on Twitch and you activate the integration, people can suggest words and all that stuff. So there are a lot of levels. According to the tower, there's 100, with a boss every 10. And that's fine. Each level can be replayed as many times as you want. If you replay a cleared level and you do it without taking damage, you get a star. Stars unlock, as you get more of them, unlock items. Same with clearing floors. There are weapons, robes, and hats, all upgradable. Health is how much damage you take, damage is obviously how much damage you do. Now, since I'm up here, we're gonna go ahead and play a level here, level 32. Tells you what enemies are coming up. Enemy variety is fairly limited, it's mostly skeletons, corpse, and whatnot. It's not a particularly hard game. You end up doing a lot of repetitions in words, because you're gonna find a word and be like, ooh, I have to do the plural of it. And that's all well and good, because that's kind of how it works. Again, the problem ends up being, if you get a level that has a lot of vowels, it becomes really difficult. And you're given a random set of letters each time, and it tells you, this was the longest word I used was snipes, with 6 letters. The longest word that I did not find was inosites. Each level is going to take you about a minute. And that's great. It's a great little pick up and play thing. You then can take your gold into the shop and upgrade your weapons, your robes, and your hats. Now, a challenge level is a bit harder, as you have to finish the level taking no damage. And now here's a great example of having a level that's just, you get a lot of vowels. And you can use profanity in it if it gives you the letters for it. So there is that. Whether you like that or not, that's gonna be up to you. And I've died because I failed to do enough damage with the words I was given. You can replay the levels as much as you want after going back and being like, oh, let me get more health or more base damage, and try again. There's no penalty for losing aside from you're gonna get different letters, which can help in the long run. And as you can see here, that is much better than it was. And when you do enough damage, you clear the level, you get the gold, you get the star. So that's pretty much Spellspire in a nutshell. Now let's go ahead and get down to the things that I really like about the game. The gameplay loop of playing a level, finding all the words, is great and enjoyable. The progression is actually fairly well thought out. You're gonna learn new words because you're just gonna randomly type in stuff to figure out, oh hey, this worked. And a pro and a con is profanity, depending on whether you're a parent and you want a more engaging word type game, or if you're an adult and you have a dirty mind. It goes either way on that. Some of the things I don't like about this game, well, we've already gone over the profanity. The music and sound effects, you're more than likely going to end up turning off because they get annoying over time. While the music is fine, it's the same music on every level, and you're just going to get bored of the repetition. Or you're going to want to put your own music in. And the sound effects are just bleeps and pops. You're just not going to enjoy it. In some cases, you're going to get too many vowels or consonants you can't really work with, so you're going to lose the level regardless. There is also a stunning lack of variety in monsters in that they're just kind of recycled with different gimmicks. And the last gripe I have with the game is the fact that they want $10 or your regional equivalent for a game that is an iOS Android port. Now, if you really want it, go ahead and buy it, but I would either wait for it to be on sale or for a price reduction, because really $10 is a lot to ask for this kind of game. So all in all, that's all I have to say about Spellspire. Until next time.